in the sandbox. When I was growing up, theater and music were my first loves, so my original show business goals revolved around being in musical comedies on Broadway like Ethel Merman and Mary Martin. My stage break came in the spring of 1959 when I was cast as Winifred the Woebegone in the musical comedy Once Upon a Mattress. It was a takeoff on Hans Christian Andersen's fairy tale, The Princess and the Pea. It was an off-Broadway production at the Phoenix Theater, directed by none other than the iconic George Abbott, Mr. Broadway himself. The show was originally scheduled for a limited run of 6 weeks, but it was so popular that it was moved to Broadway and ran for over a year. I got my wish. I was on Broadway. Because no one had expected the production to be so successful, there were numerous booking issues that caused our little show to be bounced from theater to theater, from the Phoenix Theater to the Alvin to the Winter Garden to the Court, and finally to the St. James. In fact, there were a couple of jokes going around in the business about the production during this period. I remember Neil Simon quipped, "It's the most moving musical on Broadway. If you haven't seen Once Upon a Mattress yet, don't worry, it'll soon be at your neighborhood theater." My second big break came in the fall of 1959 when I was asked to be a regular performer on The Gary Moore Show, a terrifically popular TV comedy variety series. For almost a year, until the summer of 1960, I doubled up and did both shows. I would perform in Mattress on Tuesdays through Fridays at 8:30 p.m., and then do 2 shows a day on Saturdays and Sundays. I would rehearse for Gary's show 8 to 9 hours a day, Monday through Friday, and then we'd tape his show on Friday in the early evening, which gave me just enough time to hop the subway and head downtown to arrive at Mattress in time for the 8:30 curtain. I had no days off. But hey,